Guys, we are back with our second attempt at surviving the aftermath, and there's a group of survivors at the gate. Which we desperately need because we have no free carriers.
Ragged bunch shuffles slowly.
Boom, you're back!
The gate.
You also have some basic clothing, basic tools, candy bars, plastics, currency. Hell yes, you got everything we need. Okay, I need 9 more shelters is what I need. There we go.
Yep.
But for now, I need
Your
all
orders?
3 of you to go to the world
Your
map.
command?
Yep.
Yes?
Yes, I know we're lacking the plastics because we just, you know. We'll go ahead and assign a second person to work the fishing pier, which is currently being repaired. Specialists are ready for action, though. So, we have a scavenger, a scientist, and a scout. So, Kate,
What's up?
as the scientist, you'll be more efficient
Going.
at collecting all those science points. The
Yes?
scavenger's going to go over here and grab all this basic clothing. And my
Already
scout's
did.
going to go over here and grab all these tools. Now, I will send you back into here. Just because you always want to have one. But I think at the beginning, to just clear out your starting sector as quickly as possible. And there's the trapper. It's telling me to build a scout tower. Just gonna put it right there. You guys won't be homeless for long. Look at this. We got new construction coming up every day. Ooh, we got science points, which means we can open the tech tree. Okay, so starting here. Research that and then queue up that. That'll be a good first thing to make the tents a little better. Someone's irritated. That's okay. I have one person in the medical tent at all times. I need to build a storage warehouse just to keep making sure that we have all of our stuff. My specialists are busy getting stuff done. Remember, every specialist can do all 4 of their jobs. It's just that if you do the job that's specific to you, you do it better. We do have slightly positive water. So I'm going to go ahead and build some clean water storage. Just because we want to have a little bit more than that. We're researching the bunk beds and we're researching the upgrades to the tops, and then we'll go to another tree. Checking the outhouse. Little contaminated, but it's okay. We poop where we fish. The way God intended. Now. Almost not even been here a week, and look at this nice little campsite we've been making. 22%. Yeah.
There's
no.
a new quest available.
The behemoth. What?
A survivor arrives at the gate and immediately collapses.
Oh,
badly
no.
beaten and covered in deep wounds. Despite the colony's best efforts, he only manages to utter a few words before bleeding out.
The lair. We found it. So full of riches, but the beast, it's real. The description of the lair's location is vague, but the specialists come up with a few potential sites. Find the lair. Hell yes. That's where we're going. Oh, well, that's the only place to go. 3 colonists are irritated. That's not good. We do have iodine pills to help them recover faster, though, so that will help. It's a matter of getting these guys treated. Irradiation takes just a little extra time. But Harry's on it, guys. Harry knows what he's doing. He has tools. Harry knows what he's doing. We believe in Harry. 8 production, but not a lot of consumption. There's a scout tower. And it is going to... Why isn't anyone clearing that waste? We don't have the technology, buddy. I think I accidentally built the ladder on the... Oh, I guess technically it should face the other way. Whatever. Look. I was here to lead, not to point a direction, okay? Almost research bunk beds, then we'll research,
We've made a new discovery.
There you go. So bunk beds, I can upgrade into a crowded tent. Now, it costs happiness, which I don't care for. But I wanted the durability, and it's the only way to move on that. Okay, specialists ready for action. So we're going to pause for a second. We're going to go into the science tree again. This time we're going to go into health and safety. And we're going to queue up this for when it's done. And then we'll get Guard Patrol. Ooh. Some very interesting stuff. We'll get the Guardians first because we're going to need that. But here we're going to go to the world map.
Mission complete.
Yes. Okay.
Run.
Back to the colony. You.
All done. Yep. Huh?
I said scout.
Okay.
There you go. And you're still... It's taking him longer to do the thing. Because he's not as good. I guess technically I could have...
Uh-huh.
So let's check living beings.
Uh-huh.
It's important that we make sure that there's like nothing massively dangerous here. A lot of stuff is happening, so hang on a second. You shouldn't be idling on the... She's not idling on the world map, it just says she is. Wood deposit depleted. But there's still plenty of wood. Meanwhile... That's a lot of food right there, so we want to clear all that nice stuff out. Trappers get bunny rabbits that are not on the... And she is going to heal up just a little bit. We still have 3 colonists irradiated. I'm working on it. Yeah, guys, get that venison. We have finished researching heavy tops. Excellent.
We've made a new discovery.
Nadia needs to... Okay, so now we're researching Guardians, which is good. We'll get Frontier Outpost in a minute, but we're not going to have... So we're going to want the skinning upgrade, which is going to be a hunting cabin. We do have plenty of science for now. I'm going to want at least 2, if not all 3 of my heavy tops. Oh, I've got 2. Oh, that upgrades to, okay. So I think that's a pack. That upgrades to crowded, which I don't want to do, but... It's not much in the ways of comfort, but making the tops in tents more rigid makes them feel a bit more durable, at least. So I'll click on that. Tents, emergency shelters, improved tenements, and crowded emergency centers. Oh, the improved tenement will be helped too. Okay. Specialist is ready for action.
How may I help you? Moving.
All cleaned up. Can't do that. Sounds
Over here,
good.
then. Because you're going to want to, once she finishes... Yeah, I should really use my scouts a little better. Scavenger, scientist, scout. I don't have a fighter, and I think I'm going to have to fight that behemoth thingy. Only one person is...
We've reached a milestone.
Jesus! Forgive me, Lord, but what the hell? My God, thank goodness I improved their durability. What was that? Oh, Opal was born and she has no shelter, so that's not good. Where to put... Don't really have any, There you go. I don't really have any places outside from this main place.
Yep.
Do I send her to the world map? I think I do. And I take a sip of water. Over here we have... Yeah. Excellent. Going to go back to here.
All right. Consider it done. You got it. Not going to happen. Yes?
We need to build a home for Opal. We need more wells. Hang on. Put a nice well right here. Don't think I'm missing any buildings. I mean, we
We've made a new discovery.
I don't have a forester, but guard post, yes. The next time those a-holes want to come in here, they're not going to like what happens. So we're running through. I don't think I need more work slots yet, so we'll go here. Centralized repairs is kind of, and we need metal scavenging, so we're going to go ahead, queue up that research. Yes. Oh, everything's coming up better. Okay. We're doing better. People are unhappy. I'm working on it. I am never going to use a non-scout to... Yeah, build that well and build that guard tower. Let's go. They are gathering the berries and the deer carcasses. There we go. We need that well, so we have positive water.
Mission complete.
Is that it?
What do we have here?
The first sight barely matches the description. The landmarks are different, the layers nowhere to be found. On the way out, a small corner store catches the eye, and inside there are some, looks like some canned veggies. Okay, who
Yep.
does? Which one of you does the best damage?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Moving.
Where's the? Oh, really?
How may I help you? Negative. Not gonna work.
Uh-huh. Found something.
You can just stay there for now. Yeah, buddy. I don't know if I built it in the right direction, but it's a guard tower. It's got 360 degrees of view. I'm not worried about it. Specialist in 2 days. I may or may not have enough money to hire him immediately. I have to wait and see. Wood is depleted.
We've made a new discovery. We've reached a milestone.
Yay! Researching centralized repairs. Building that guard tower. Come on, guys. There you go. Yeah, it's going to scout, which is not going to be helpful, but I wanted it here because if those guys come in again, I don't want them to be... Our consumption is still much higher than our production, unfortunately. There's 2 people working here. 78% effective here, so I'm not super... We just, you know, we have no choice. We have to,
We've made a new discovery.
reclaim knowledge. Unlocked 5 tests. Find a society. Trade a seed. Future investing. Trade 25 times. Cool. I didn't build this last time because I thought it was kind of a worthless thing, but... Yeah, unfortunately I don't think we have the science to... Yeah, not until we get more science are we going to be able to do more research. Which is why that passive... I had such good passive research going on, man. It doesn't need to be decontaminated yet. 22 people sharing 1 bathroom. If you gotta, poop in the woods. I don't care. Poop them if you got them, guys. I did manage to get enough money, thankfully, to where I think I can hire another specialist, which is good. Because I'm playing it a little fast and loose and dangerous without, Here we go, specialist ready for action.
All cleaned up.
51 candy bars and 176 money.
Attacking target. Yes. Locked and loaded.
Yeah, I'm gonna let the 2 of them
Yes.
do this while you go
Found
do the
something.
The second site looks more promising. There's an old water tower next to a highway full of rusted out cars, just like the survivor described. After searching a good while and scavenging a couple of usable parts off the cars, it became apparent. So we have some parts, We don't really need parts anytime soon. That's probably where it is. I think it's in this area. I'm not sure. So we're kind of boxed in here, but...
Not gonna work.
Well, it is. You're just going to have to do it over the course of time. And this game is, you know, it's a little jank at times. I don't like the research tree and everything, but it is fun. I'm not gonna lie. There's so much plastic here, I don't think we're... A majestic deer. Oh, we destroyed the plastic. There's even more underground because society sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Here we go. Maintenance depot, which we've never built before. Got a pretty damn big work area, so let's go ahead and let's put it in here. It's going to cover a lot of buildings, as well as they should decontaminate the porta potty for me automatically. I don't feel like we need more than one person, though. And this makes me want to play RimWorld some more too, you guys. But I haven't bought the most recent DLC, so I don't know. Also, I don't know. There was a mech combat game that looked kind of cool, but I saw gameplay of it, and I'm like, it's really slow. And I don't know. We'll have to wait and see when it comes out, like what the reviews say, if it's good or not. Oh, how did that happen? Colonist Jill is infected. Not good, Jill, but you're the only person. We have a little bit of meds. We're not producing anything. We're not really getting stuff because my specialists are busy looking for a behemoth and fighting off bad people. Here's what we're going to do. We'll build a dirt road that leads to here, because I'm going to start putting farmland up there eventually. It's okay, Jill. We don't have any energy either. A strange device has been found. Oh.
A strange-looking device has been found in an abandoned car discovered in the forest.
Turns out to be a directional antenna accompanied by some maps and frequencies to track whatever it is they're pointing towards. Many colonists are curious to find what the device will lead them to, but it's definitely risky to go track down the location. A party is sent to investigate. They find an abandoned research facility hidden deep into the woods. The place is deeply contaminated, to the point where lingering would not be very unwise. What? The group finds some research notes in the secure location containers safe for the radiation, but the bulk of them are further in areas that are deeply venturing and brings a risk of radiation. Go further in. We need the science. Yeah, I'm okay with that. The colonists venture in and grab the contaminated notes. As they return, all notes are inspected as carefully as possible. It seems that the facility was researching the irradiated areas. Most of the gathered data looks useful, but not very interesting, except for one photo. That of an unusually massive deer with sprawling antlers and pitch black skin that's seemingly unaffected by radiation. The same cannot be said for the colonists, though. Some are already showing... I'm okay with this. This is really important to get the... Yeah, Jill's going to be fine really soon. Why is the building idle? Guys, get in there and start healing. Yeah, get in there and start treating these people. Now, good news is that we have enough to get metal scavenging done. So we're going to go over here to infrastructure. And let's start getting water pipes. Continuously research. That's what we need. We're a little low on tools. We still have plenty of clothes. Specialist is ready for action. And We can recruit another scavenger. She found her small and nimble frame advantageous in scavenging hazardous buildings. On the other hand, people will try to take advantage of her size by walking over her. But thanks to her keen eyes, those efforts will be quickly responded with a fiery rebuttal. Not terrible. Really good at scavenging though, so yes. So I want you here.
What's up? What's up?
And more scavengers already on the more specialists already on the work map.
What you need? My pleasure.
Sometimes it lets you queue that stuff up, and sometimes it doesn't.
Huh?
It's just make sure a little bitty sweep. I don't want to kill those deer yet because there are a lot of them. I'll wait until I have more specialists here to do that.
All right.
So for now, why don't you just go ahead and get that? Oh, there she is. Why don't you help them get that deer carcass in because we can use the food. Yeah, so far the animals are docile, not hostile, so unless you attack them, they should be okay. Uh-oh. The horizon. That's really terrible. The horizon starts turning from blue to toxic green, and the air seems to burn your lungs. These are the first signs of impending danger. Intense radiation is a constant threat to colonists, buildings, and crops withering and dying during nuclear fire. New seeds cannot be planted before it's over. Severe cases of radiation and thirst take their toll. Harvest the crops before they wither. Stockpile, I can't. Build more medical facilities or assign more. I am going to have to do that. I am going to have to build another medical facility. I really don't want to.
We've made a new discovery.
But I'm gonna have to. So first, we're gonna go into here. We are building water pipes for water tower, and then we'll get more of this stuff. But right, let's go back here. Let's start queuing up for the education. Meantime, the scrapper. Where's the metal? Deer carcass depleted. Excellent. This is possibly bad. Food storage is really good though. So even though we're not having a lot of venison, fish, not a lot of berries, but that's okay. So even though we have a lot of, somebody's already irritated. Guys, I need you to build another medical tent for the love of God. This is gonna go so bad. We do have... Do I need to... I feel like I need to build more water, too. I really hate to say this, but I feel like we need to build more water storage as well. Okay, specialist is ready for action on the world map.
Job done.
Oh, those are some really good supplies.
What do we have here?
The final site fits the description perfectly. A highway full of abandoned cars next to what looks like a tunnel entrance. As the specialist is making their way towards it, a deep, threatening growl fills the air. A massive beast covered with patched, scruffy fur appears from the mist with its fangs bared. Its back is riddled with spears from survivors who tried their luck before. There's no way to take it down without help. Hide in a car. With the behemoth still posturing, the specialist bolts inside the nearest semi-truck and slams the door shut. The beast sprints toward the car and crashes against its side with full force, almost toppling it over. Its massive claws tear at the car for what seems like an eternity, but finally gives up. It takes one final look at the car before wandering back into the mist away from the tunnel. Enter the tunnel. With the danger still lingering behind, the dark highway tunnel gives some cover. Animal and human bones alike litter the floor, but there's little else around. There's a barricaded service door on the side wall that seems too small for the behemoth to enter. Intact human remains lying behind a backpack inside the maintenance room tell another sad story of another scavenger who died of the wounds. Good lord, though, that is a lot of components and shotgun.
Quest complete.
Wow, I can't believe we got that. So,
Not gonna work.
yes it is. I'm gonna send you out to the world map.
Yep.
Because the other two are gonna have to come back after they fight that dude. And heal. And then after that, I'll keep somebody here at all times. I don't think bandits are gonna come during nuclear fallout. Who's ready for action?
Yes.
Oh, you are. Why don't you come here?
Sounds good.
There you go. These two are still fighting. I don't have a fighter, so it's going to take a little time to clear the bad things.
Huh?
Your damage is 12.
Uh-huh.
Your damage is 9.
Command.
Yep.
Yep.
You won't tell me the... Oh, there you go. Your damage is 12.
Your command?
Your damage is 9. Yeah, so we don't have like a fighter. We got a couple people with good damage, so I'll try to remember them for insufficient construction for clean water storage. What am I missing? I'm missing plastics. And wood, actually. We're going to need a logger, right? We're going to need to build the forester and the logger soon. How the hell did that happen? Come back, give those shotguns to my peoples. There's some ruins of something over there. Oh god, this nuclear fallout's gonna suck so
We've
bad.
made a new discovery.
And we're gonna see it in the next episode, guys. I'll see you then.